What does being a Christian mean to you? The wise man said in Ecclesiastes chapter 12, verses 13 and 14, the conclusion, when all has been heard, is fear God and keep His commandments, because this applies to every person. For God will bring every act to judgment, everything which is hidden, whether it is good or evil. This statement is just as true for disciples of Jesus Christ as it was underneath the old law. Let me share another truth with you, found in John chapter 13, verses 34 and 35. A new commandment I give to you, that you love one another, even as I have loved you, that you also love one another. By this, all men will know that you are my disciples if you have love for one another. In our videos, we often discuss topics that speak directly to the authority of God and how we should never add, never take away. He is the creator and we are the created, therefore we follow His rules. However, I hope that we never become like Pharisees that are so busy keeping laws that we forget to love one another. That's what Jesus was saying. He was saying, your example shows something to other people. And that if you love your brothers and sisters in Christ, you are proving that you are in me and that you love just like He loved us. But is that all that Jesus asked us to do? Just to love those that we worship with? Love those that are easy to love? Well, notice with me in Matthew chapter 5, verse 44. Jesus says, but I say to you, love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. Verse 46, for if you love those who love you, what reward do you have? Do not even the tax collectors do the same? If you greet only your brothers, what more are you doing than others? Do not even the Gentiles do the same? What does being a Christian mean to you? Well, most certainly it should mean upholding the laws of God. But as Paul said, if we have all things but do not have love in our hearts, then we have nothing. Being a Christian, yes, means upholding the laws of God, but it should also mean loving those that we worship with, not stabbing anybody in the back, not tearing down, but lifting up and encouraging those that are around us. And that also goes for loving and encouraging those that we might not want to love and encourage. That's what it means to be a Christian, to conform our lives to the life of Christ instead of things that we might want to be. I hope that as we go throughout this week, we'll remember not to be like a Pharisee and not to be only about law keeping, but also be about showing love and proving our love to God and to others by our kindness. May the Lord continue to bless you as you seek His truths.